Hey,
Harvey?
just wanted to say,
What the
how
fuck?
it feeling? All right?
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it.
So people just
I
take the
lost
train
my
by
real family.
themselves? That's
Coulter
like
and
a
his
huge
gang set
waste
this
of
place loose.
resources.
Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it.
Okay, so we killed
someone I cared
Coulter, so
about.
now he's
I'm just
allowed to be back?
sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
But what if we want to kill him?
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before.
So Preston
Thought for sure I'd
disliked
be
that we
honest.
spared him.
Well,
What would he have done
gotta
if
get
we
back to
just
it.
killed him? Preston, you don't like anything, dude. Right, so here's my thing about raiders. In order for this woman to feel like she is being the best quote-unquote raider she can be, she has like a mask on, a hood. She has a bunch of like random steampunk shit just like duct taped to her body. There's like a what's in that canister? Like, do you need that to breathe? And then you just have like a piece of a hockey goal to top it all off, the little cherry on top, and that's your personal raider aesthetic,
That last one died too fast.
right? Now, see, compare that then to this guy's idea of what it means to be a raider, and he's really just kind of like, he looks like he's not so much a raider as a raver. Like, he just kind of painted his face, and he's wearing jean cutoffs, and he's just as much of a raider as Hockey Cage Lady. Who do you think is having a better time day to day? What does it mean to be a raider to you, Harvey? Like, that's you know, the real raider is the raider in our hearts. I think I want to go shopping. I've said before, my favorite part of any game is the in-game mall. Just chilling at the mall. You know, you don't have to worry about saving the world or your responsibilities. You're just chilling at the mall.
Well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
How do people know what I look like?
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
What does the collar do?
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it
Yeah,
was.
really.
Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
And let's see. Fair point. Why do I have to
Why do I
pay?
have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market,
I mean, our son owned the institute, and then we inherited it, and then we still had to pay for stuff. So
it's just the way
I
things
think it's pretty much par for the course.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All right.
He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're actually about to close, so not much I can do for you there, eh, boss? I can just, like, take his shit, though, so I have to pay, but there's nothing stopping me from just stealing his shit.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Okay, so all the slaves are the retail workers.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry
Okay.
I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you.
By
and
the way,
I
I'm
don't wanna
filled
end
with
up
the
pissing you
grief
off.
of my
That and, well,
dead wife and
I'd be lying
my
if
dead
I said
adult
we weren't
son.
wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual. Or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the
Oh,
place.
would you suggest this if you were in her position? You think anybody was ever like, hey, Adolf, this whole Nazi thing, you could like, dude, you could like not, you could not do that if you didn't want to, if you didn't think it was
Feeling all right?
up your alley. I'm just like broiling with rage. I'm the leader of the Raiders now, and she's like, what if you like weren't though, huh?
Wow. This is the first time I've ever watched someone dig their own grave.
Okay, I get it, boss. Just take it easy. There's no need to get angry. Just forget I said anything, okay? Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone.
Having
Rich,
said that,
trader, traveler alike.
I'll be
That's
the one
medical
treating
supplies
you
too.
medically.
Looking for those.
See, if I had a slave collar on, I'd hide out until it ran out of batteries, wink wink, and then, I'd just pretend it still worked. I'm guessing it's the kind where, like, if they run a certain distance, it blows up or something. Okay, let's go talk to Shelbo. She
This shop
sells
really only has one rule around
sale.
Don't
Hey.
get caught.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
Alright, he seemed cool. He was like a cool, like, Australian dude with a... I mean, I don't know. You only see some people at their best.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
You will fear me. Preston, cover your ears.
Piss me off and you'll find out just how scary I can be.
No, sir. No way would I piss you off, boss. I'm not stupid. So, what do you think? About running Nuka-World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
Well, it's kind of my first day, so it's like, it's like the first day of a college class. I got the syllabus, just kind of doing orientation. I kind of thought I'd just start the real work tomorrow.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka-World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you? You look like you've got a lot on your mind.
Right on. We're straight up tourists right now. We got the swag, we got the jacket. How much do you think this would cost? This would cost like $199. Honestly, look at this. Alright, see, and now we can wear armor over it, but it's covering all of our logos, all of our fine marketing and branding. So let's switch into the other t-shirt and see if this one's a bit better. Bottle and Cappy, orange jacket, Cappy glasses. Alright.
Bad for these traders.
Our big toilet seat of an armor piece is blocking it still, but it's a bit more
Bring my tent
festive.
here someday.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and offer me, I'm happy to do business.
She doesn't have a branded t-shirt.
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest, but I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Do you have like a collector's baseball bat? Do you have like a signed picture of Cappy and Bottle? Like if I went up to Mickey Mouse and got him to sign a picture of himself, like if I got Goofy's autograph, do you have something like that? No, but you do have a lot of clothing. I'm actually interested. Let's see. I want this jacket and jeans. I want this Geyser shirt and jeans, and I want this shirt and jeans. You don't have a Nuka-World Geyser shirt and cargo pants? Or like maybe a fanny pack? My friend over there, Preston, he he's looking to upgrade.
You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but
Okay.
things changed.
That sounds
Slowed down.
noble,
Coulter
I
stopped
guess.
Pushing, stop caring so much.
Coulter wanted to open a children's hospital and you know, get education back on track. Coulter wanted universal health care for everybody. He loved babies. He loved just being a great guy. We're like, shit. That does sound great. What was I planning on doing?
Doing all right there, boss?
Free cola?
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling, if they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
Yeah, honestly,
Coulter had
why
the right
not?
idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really.
Probably all
Maybe
the
I'm
drugs
just
I
gonna
do
catch
and the
the
dirty
case.
water I drink.
What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka-World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a
Hey,
lot
this
of
guy
gas
wants to
for you
revive
and
the mall.
gangs.
I can get behind this. If there's like a path where I open up a great shopping mall, like bring malls back to the wasteland, I'm all for it.
When you put it that way, it does sound like a pretty good idea.
It's your call, boss. But there's plenty of time to figure things out. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Okay, this jacket's looking pretty sick. I guess the t-shirt came with it. I'm not a fan of wearing a graphic tee under an already graphic jacket, but let's see what else we got. Just a classic shirt. It's okay. And the geyser shirt. That's well, it's fine too. I don't know.
The pack lets it all hang out.
That's what the other guy said. It's like they have meetings and then they pass out packets and they're like, okay, these are the pre-approved pack catchphrases, slogans, and taunts. I want everybody to memorize these and, you know, maybe pair up with a partner and just bounce them off each other. Feel how it feels coming off the tongue. And
Don't worry about me.
these are going to be our signature phrases for the upcoming week. I think you missed a spot.
You, boss.
This is disgusting. I wish we could be like a post-apocalyptic health inspector. We're just gonna take a nap in this guy's bed, and if he tries to say anything, we're the leader of the whole place, so what's he gonna do?
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Okay, now we have to go have a meet and greet with animal. Oh god.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Yeah, I mean, how were you even smoking that cigarette? You were sticking it through like the whisker hole? These raiders, they all have very specific looks. We got
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
we got the Pack, aka Lion King on Broadway. We got those guys who dress up in suits with a bit of a steampunk accoutrements. I guess their thing is like they like money, And then the third guys, they're like just classic raiders, right? Look at that guy. I mean, these guys are like... I turned to Preston, I'm like, these guys are fucking furries, right? Like, these are this is like the furry raider gang. He's like, yeah, oh, for sure, for sure. I hate everything you're doing here, but I have to agree, these guys are furries. It'd be great if there was like a fourth group of raiders and they dressed like spacemen, like super retro futurism. And they're like, yeah, we were actually kind of just like a pop, punk, techno music band. Kind of like Insane Clown Posse, but then our aesthetic was too on point, and everybody assumed we were just really on theme raiders, and we got dragged into this place. But we have an EP coming out. We don't really do much raiding.
Just don't screw this up. Yes?
Life's too short for bullshit.
Well, anyways, we're here to meet the president of this group of people. The Alpha, I guess. No one has names, so that's good to know. Ooh, there's a pack cat. And it's just a regular cat. Oh, and we have... What the hell's going on? I feel like it could easily... Guys, keep it down. Whoa, Batman. Yeah, I was saying, this gorilla can definitely fit through these bars. Oh, and look, the leader just kind of sits up here. He's got a bad view of the fighting pit. He's kind of off to the side. I wouldn't call this really a throne. It's not exactly central. Preston, talk to the man. Just kidding, I'm the main character. Get out of here.
Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter.
Boss, I think he's referring to a curriculum vitae. It's what they call resumes around these
I'm the
parts.
boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Okay, so... I'm not here to make friends. I'm on a reality show, it's confirmed.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Well, who the fuck is Gage? Like, I know who he is, but, you know, who the hell, who is he?
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat.
Oh, no fucking way. I'm not a fan of the animal shit.
Turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Hey, I have plans.
I have big plans
like,
for this
maybe
place. You'll see.
no more
Maybe
animal
he's the
shit.
real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood.
In fact, I'm starting to think I throw around the word real deal too much. Like just today I referred to a sandwich as the real deal. Was it the real deal? I don't know.
Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast.
What exactly would Caps get these people? I want a real breakdown of the economy of this place. Ooh, we can force his hand. What was the real deal with Gage and Coulter? Oh shit, now I'm using the phrase real deal. You know, the way odds work, I could technically reload this 1,000,000 times and never get him to admit
what's
it.
the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only
Oh,
know
never
what
mind.
I heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter
Or
went
blood.
soft,
Or
Gage
face
got
paint,
us
which is
behind
a real
closed
problem
doors,
around here.
promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I think what's going to happen is we're going to have to side with a couple of them and destroy one. And I don't know, maybe the animal thing is growing on me.
What's the pack got over the other gangs?
The pack are the meanest sons of bitches you'll ever meet. We do whatever it takes, and we're fiercely loyal. The operators will cut your throat as soon as they get what they want out of you. And the disciples, who the fuck knows what those crazy bitches want? There's something wrong with them. You can't trust someone who ain't willing to show you their face.
Yeah, you know what? They actually convinced me. I like the colorful animal stuff now. I think it's happy, it's fun. They clearly have an idea of who they are. So the disciples sound like the weirdos I used to think the pack were.
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Okay, you got a little... Oh my god. What is this? What am I looking at? Like some real R-rated Zootopia fanfic shit going on here.
I do.
How's it hanging?
Boss, I got something that requires your attention.
Whatever it is, I'll take care of it.
Well, ain't that sweet of you? There's a cache of stuff that belongs to the pack. The current owners think otherwise. We're gonna put them in their place.
Who will I be facing?
Minutemen.
Preston, cover your ears for real.
Sounds fun.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Like, honestly, all she's missing is, like, LED gloves and a pacifier.
If you can take something?
And this is, like, the rave gang. What was that soft drink? Was it a soft drink? There used to be a drink. This might be, like, a thing that if you're not in America, you might not remember. But there was a drink, like a fruit beverage on the air a little while ago that had some very, like, sexy anthropomorphized animal people, like, dancing and advertising it. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? It was very... It was like a sexy animal fruit drink. That's the only way I can describe it. That's what this reminds me of. You know, I'd sit in this chair, but I feel like if I put my head back, my hair might get caught in its teeth, and God, imagine how this place must smell terrible. Okay, we got here a bladed indigo rocket bat with fire just kind of casually shooting off into wherever. I don't know if somebody forgot this was plugged in or what, but I'm gonna pick it up just for safety reasons. You know, you guys like animals, only you can prevent forest fires. You know, everything else looks like it's kind of a goddamn mess, but I do like this elegantly placed drink holder. Like, you know always where the whiskey is. A business suit. Hey, get ready for this pun. Somebody's smuggling a real monkey suit in this Foot Locker. You like that one? It's a joke because business suits, sometimes people refer to them as monkey suits, and you guys like animal stuff, so it's that's why it's funny. I had to explain a lot for that joke because, you know, that's a pre-war phrase. Or maybe it's a regional thing. Not Gage. Mason didn't know what a resume was, but he knew what a CV was. So sometimes you just gotta help him out a little bit. Alright guys, that was a look at the pack, the zoo, the petting zoo, that's what people call them behind their backs, and man, they hate it. Anyways, that's been a look at that. Next time we're gonna meet the disciples, who are, turns out they're the real freaky ones. These guys are just misunderstood. And yeah, we'll do that next time. This is Super Fun Great. I've been Daniel. This is Nuka-World. Leave a like, leave a sub, let me know what you think, and hey, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.